bit of fog today. But still beautiful. Weather is about 8 degrees, 7, 6, 7, 8 degrees at the minute. Feeling a bit tired. So I knew lifting wasn't going to be a good idea. So I decided to go for a walk instead. So we're going to do 12K. This is just a view of what I see when I'm out on my walks. It helps me to make my checkpoints as well. You guys, look what I've come across on my walk along the path. Sheep. Do you know, I walk along this path so often. This is actually the first time that I've actually seen them. The farm is just right there. They'll probably just come out a little bit later in the day. But really nice to see. I can barely talk, I'm so cold. My face and my mouth is so cold, I can barely move my mouth and my tongue. So, I forgot to say, we're in purple today. I try and jog as much as I can just to make my time shorter, but also so that it allows me to increase the distance should I need to. First 12K in the bag. Back to the usual. Oh, that's a lot. Never mind. Creatine. I've been thinking about changing my hair. I've had these braids for a long time. I'm due a change. I want to keep my natural hair. I'm tempted to color it, but I'm not so sure because we're still in the middle of winter. It's still quite cold. I'm considering a weave, but at the same time, if I'm going to be pushing more on my outdoor workouts, on the long walks, and the sweating, and I can't be asked having to be washing it in between and what have you. And then the wigs, convenient, but it can be quite annoying if I'm pushed for time, like having to take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on. But yeah, we'll figure something out. I think once I take my braids out, that will push me to make my mind up. I always do this. I never know what I want. We're in purple again. It's that kind of day. Yeah, so I've showered, freshened up, and I thought before I go down to go and grab something to eat, I thought, let me do this, open this package with you guys that I've been looking forward to for the longest. This took me quite a while. So I've been looking for study Bibles, devotionals, things like that to just kind of help me to understand the Bible, to understand the message, how to apply it in an easy way. Because we all know, like, some of these Bibles, you know, you read and you read and you read, and you still can't work out what actually it's trying to say. So I found this one on online, and it seems to be quite popular. So I thought, let me give it a go and see. So I'll add that to my rotation. So it's the Year in the Bible, 52-week Bible study for women. I read the reviews about it, and they've been really good. So this is a guide for spending a year in the Bible with suggested readings for each day of the week, spanning the various biblical literary genres. We embark on a journey of curiosity and contemplation, exploring the relevance of the ancient words in our contemporary lives. So by the end, we'll have read through and explored the entirety of the Bible together. So it looks like, so you have, so it kind of gives you like a study plan, kind of like a summary of what the vision and the plan is, for example, or what the topic is going to be. So say, for example, that one is repairing relationships. So you have a synopsis, and then you have Bible study chapters and things and verses in the Bible for about a week. And then you just pretty much go through that. And I mean, you can tick them off as you go. And then there's a bit on reflection there. You like consider application in your life, times when certain things would have happened, and what steps you might take towards reconciliation, for example. So I'll start on this at some point, either today, tomorrow, or the day after. And hopefully it's going to keep me on track, and it's going to be helpful. And hopefully any of the lessons and bits and bobs, I'll be able to, add to my personal life to help aid with my growth in the faith and all the good things. So I've been running low on my perfumes. So unless if it's one that I really, really like, I tend to then try something different that I've been wanting to try. And I've had these on my wish list for a bit. But, I mean, how do you justify the price of perfumes, you guys? I like to smell nice and all. But my goodness. So I got Alien Goddess, right? $99.99. I mean, £100. I could have gotten, I think I showed you the other day, the Zara ones that I got for just under 20 quid each. Same size. I could have gotten 5 of those for the same price. But Zara have stopped doing like a variety of those, so I could only just find one. I would really have to like go to a Zara that's like properly stocked to try, and because they've changed the bottles, so you can't just go with the old bottle that you have. Even if you try online, it's not the same. But yeah, but it smells nice. It really does smell nice. I'm more of a really sweet smelling fragrance type of girly. That's just what I like. Anything smells really sweet, I'm having it. So I can't wait to be wearing this. And then the other one that I got, the Victor and Rolf, the Bonbon one, £130. So that's me done. I'm not gonna, I think because of these prices, because I can't find the Zara ones to even like use in between. I mean, I would wear them anywhere. I would wear them anywhere. I'm not going to be wearing them to the gym, obviously. I'll leave that for the like the body sprays and stuff. But like anywhere else, I'll wear them because I do love them. But it's just so much. I would rather spend my money elsewhere. I know there are people that love their perfumes and they'll, give an arm and a leg for it. I'm not one of them. So these two I'm happy with for now. And then I still have like some other ones from before. So I'm not like completely out. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out some things because £130 on a perfume, £100, like, I think it's too much. Honestly, I think it's too much. I don't think it's that serious. I would spend that much on a pair of shoes though. I'm still not hungry, but I'm hydrating. I need to have my collagen now. Grab something to eat. I'll see what I fancy when I get down there. But because it's quite late now, it's after 4 already, just after 4. And I don't want to eat too late. We are back on Prison Break marathon binge watching again. So I'm going to have something maybe light for now and then save like my bigger meal for when we're watching Prison Break. Time to eat now. So I have a persimmon, some jelly. I love snacking on jelly. Yogurt. I am fancying something sweet. And my collagen. So I put a little too much jelly and I can't finish it. So I've left a little bit. I'll leave that for later. And I'll have my yogurt a bit later as well. But I will push on my water. Hopefully I can finish that in the next hour or so. That'll be good. And then I can half fill it. Yeah, and I should be on target. Dinner is served. This is what I'm having, guys. Finally, I am ready to eat. Finally ready to eat. So I'm just having a cup of milky tea. I'm having a pork pie and shibagi. So what I do, I just have these brought over for me from home, from them, and I have as many as I can, or as many as whoever is coming can bring for me, and then I just put them in the freezer. So they're already cooked. All I just do is just defrost them, and they're ready to eat. And that's the same with the pork pies as well, and I just make a fresh cup of tea. So this is pretty much, so I don't really need to cook. I really don't like cooking, so this really works for me. It doesn't take much time at all, not much cleaning up afterwards either. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna have while I'm watching Prison Break until I fall asleep, and then see you tomorrow.